This is the Triplefour podcast, episode 6. Today we have a guest, Mr. Bumpy Wilson,
a.k.a. Ben Wilson.
Yeah, those are both right.
Subscribe to him on YouTube at A Slice of Cheese. And
Tovlo cheese.
Do you want to plug anything else?
My mom's Facebook is Ann Reich Wilson. She's a beautiful lady. Don't add her. Just follow her. Just like
and
check up on her.
Nut
Like just comment nut like every other hour on her profile picture, and tell her I love her. And tell her to come home. I don't know where she is.
Tell her to come home.
Nut.
Nut. And pool party. And there was
What apartments?
the here apartments, like the ones that are right by the Oriad.
Oh.
And there was a small child at this party, and they were like, you know, the drunkest, scummiest, most ratchet people you could just think of on this campus, all just like dancing and drinking. And,
these weren't students?
no, these were students. It just somehow a father and his child came about at this pool party, and this little kid was just like hanging out with all these like drunk girls, like playing catch and stuff. He was the cutest kid, but that guy.
Oh, that dude! I feel like
that guy just reminded me of that. Cause
drunk girls either love puppies or little boys.
Little boys.
Little boy.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, not like molesty, but
Not in a molest situation. Not in a molest context.
But I remember being, I feel like a little kid, and then when I was really scared of people when I was a little kid. I was really shy. But like I remember like older, like in their 20s or something.
I mean, I definitely wasn't scared of.
I don't think I was a little boy.
If I was a little boy. Also, hold on. This is a crazy thought that my brother told me earlier today. Do you guys have siblings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys remember ever meeting them?
What do you mean?
Like you come out of, you know,
The womb.
Oh. You were just birthed by your parents, and it's like, you know, you don't remember meeting them, but like, well, you know, they met you, but like, I don't remember meeting my brothers or my sister. Like, it's just kind of like my family just was.
That's an interesting.
Was always there.
Thought to ponder.
Well, I guess theoretically, it would just be that you're a little baby and you get carried out, and like there's your family in the waiting room or whatever, right?
But I guess you could say, because everyone's always here, but for some reason when we get older, we remember when we meet people now.
Yeah.
But when I was a little kid,
That's because we don't know how to form memory quite yet.
Yeah, that's why, like, our brain can't. We're just like.
But it's just like interesting how, like, you know, I met you guys. And,
yeah.
Like, you guys met me. Like, you would remember, like, you know, maybe the first couple times like we met. Like, I don't remember the first like so many times I met my parents. You know.
Yeah, because we had to meet. Well, we met our mom first.
I remember I met my mom.
Being in that stomach.
It was really dark.
It was really dark.
And then all of a sudden, it was really not dark. That's what I remember about me.
And then there was an
so
old man
undark.
holding me. And spanking my...
And I remember
I was
that
like, what's
man.
going on?
I remember that man the best.
Yeah.
It's great.
His
great
name was
strong
Greg.
hands. It's Greg. With 2 G's.
Bumpy, when I met you, it was like... I remember you had written that you... Like, it was that we were doing that show last semester, end of last semester.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
you wrote, like, your description of your video, and it was just the plot of Spider-Man.
Oh!
And I was just like, who's this jokester? Like, what's this?
I totally forgot I did that.
And, yeah. And then, you know, when everybody was, like, installing shit or whatever, you were there. But I was just like, who's this guy? He goes by Bumpy.
Yeah.
I remember being confused about that part.
He's just replaying Spider-Man for us?
Yeah.
Like a 10-minute snippet of Spider-Man?
Of Tobey Maguire and
yeah,
Spider-Man.
just like my favorite scene. It's all just cutscenes. It's not even like
Compilation of
plot. It's just
Spider-Man.
like simple
That would be a
cutscenes.
really conceptual piece.
Yeah,
If somebody just like in a video exhibition played a 5-minute clip of just Spider-Man, like the movie.
He's a great superhero. He's a great superhero.
It's like a pop art Warhol-esque
He's
appropriation.
the coolest superhero, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, because Superman to me is a bit overrated. Because he's like invincible. So just like, okay,
I don't like
come on.
Superman.
Spider-Man is like a human, and he's also a spider, and he can just shoot webs.
He's a man and he's a spider.
Exactly.
So
So
I
he's
kinda
like,
Batman. I think Batman would be.
but he
my
seems like,
favorite.
to me, Batman. That doesn't seem like any of that could be possible. Spider-Man.
I guess that's true.
It's totally possible.
The whole thing is just. It's
I've
legitimate.
seen it in a movie.
It has to be real.
I think watch out here.
Ah!
This guy was smiling as if everything was cool, but it wasn't.
It's because he doesn't have
It's-
a license.
it definitely
He's not old
wasn't.
enough to drive.
It's so cool. And then
You just take it really literal.
Yeah.
Back to the superhero discussion. I was gonna say my favorite superhero is probably Green Lantern.
Oh, that's lame.
What?
Yeah, Dan, you said.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead and.
I forget
I've
he's
fucked
even a
off.
superhero.
I've never seen any of his films, comics, really anything on the Green Lantern.
I haven't really read comics.
I had a comics period, but I appreciate that his power is based on like emotions.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he's neurotic.
Yeah,
oh yeah, he's messed up. No, well, his power, he has to summon his willpower. He has to will. He has to believe in himself to do
cool.
stuff. So it's kind of like
I like Green Lantern.
Yeah, that's pretty uplifting. Spider-Man's just upset that someone killed his uncle. That's really what's going
My
on.
favorite superhero is Green Goblin.
But and then his enemy, his villain, Sinestro, he operates on fear. He tries to use
Whoa.
fear. So it's kind of a fear versus willpower situation.
Buddhist. Very Muslim-like. Very Christian-like. Where's the tape?
It's very
You
Scientology.
guys looking for tape?
Very Scientology.
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you? What
We
are
just
you
want
looking
tape.
I'm looking for hanging one.
at? Okay.
So we're at the Home Depot.
That's a really bright, another bright one.
Ooh.
It'd be cool to film a scene there.
This might be so much
Somewhat.
better.
So what do you think about Wires?
I like to read their magazine.
That's Wired.
Oh yeah.
Do you listen to the band Wire?
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Do they do like shoegaze music?
No, they do Pink Flag. It's an album.
Is it really expensive?
I don't think I've listened to Wire then. I don't think Hanging Wire is done anything.
Yeah, I don't know. You know where I can find hanging wire?
Hanging Wire.
Yeah.
The Hang Wire.
It's an art piece, so it needs to be like almost like fish line.
Okay.
Yesterday we were trying to think of a bunch of bands with numbers in their name,
Okay.
and we got, I would say, maybe like 50 bands.
50?
Yeah.
I just know Blink-182.
That was like
Blink
10. Out 10. Cool. Thank you. No problem.
So Blink-182.
What if that was a band? She was like,
You've got all the answers already, so it's not as fun for you to play.
I got a bunch.
Blink-182.
I'll say it this way: if you guys say one that I haven't thought of yet, I would be surprised.
Okay.
I'll put it
I do know that there's a band called, well, there's the rapper 6ix9ine. 69.
Said that one.
Yeah. I think there was a band on Viva La Bam at one point called 69 Eyes or something.
Yeah, we did not say that.
Yeah, but that won't count because nobody knows who that is. So check up on your Viva La Bam trivia, everyone.
I'm trying to think of like really obscure bands that.
B-52s, like Love Shack.
That's a good
we
one.
did not say that.
What?
We did not. I don't
So
think
you
we
guys
said
got
that.
50 of them, and B-52s was not one of them.
These are. Stuff in wire.
These are knobs.
I know where they're at, like in Target. Like I know.
You guys want a skull key?
My skull key days are over.
I used to do that.
Yeah, I can't think of any.
Number bands.
75.
I think there was a band called 10,000 Maniacs.
That sounds like a song by Korn or something.
Hay uno diferente que trae una punta así, güey.
I'm curious, Bumpy, who's your favorite band of all time?
Wow, that is.
Or give us like 3.
That's hard.
Oh, I feel like there's something right there.
Ooh, I want some of these letters. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
Oh, wall stuff. Cool.
Okay, we got something going on here.
You know what? I might actually just... Hang on. Oh, yeah. 9 feet.
Yeah, but you might need to get.
I
Do
think
you already have things in your?
Yeah, I got little
Okay.
things on the side. And I might honestly get some of these sticky things and just use that for my... whatchamacallit.
I'm thinking maybe
That's
we put this somewhere.
We could do that.
I don't know.
We could put that in.
It's like a big lollipop.
Thinking we could use this.
There's a lot of physical, visual things that the listeners won't be able to, engage with. But
They can imagine.
just imagine that we're in Home Depot.
With John Lennon. You only imagine.
Wow.
Oh wow, I wouldn't have expected to see him, but Christopher Walken is here. You can find the tape in aisle 10.
Where's the tape?
Oh,
we already
thanks.
checked that.
Thanks, Chris.
Are you gone?
I didn't know he works here. He's got...
He works here at Home Depot.
His
And
career's really gone south.
that's crazy.
I mean, in our eyes, it could be a good thing for him. We never know what an actor's going through.
That's
in
true.
his personal life.
Maybe his next film, like Life at Home Depot.
So I saw, not straying away from the question of my favorite artist. I will answer that.
Yeah, you'll get to it.
trying to dodge the question, man.
I saw like a poster at Dylan's. It wasn't even a poster. It was just a
I think we're straying away from this.
Yeah, we're getting to the lumber section.
You saw a piece of tape where?
I saw a piece of paper. It was saying that Matt Damon was gonna talk at the Lawrence Library, like April,
What?
like
Oh, it's
22nd or something like that. It turned out to not be real because I was googling or whatever, but it was gonna. Here's tape right here.
Well, I need black.
We need. I want white tape.
You need like electrical tape? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Was that the whole deal though?
But
Or what else happened?
it was
Oh, hey,
talking
Ben.
about. It was talking about how he spent 2 weeks in a federal prison to like get in the mindset of like a role.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh.
So maybe
They just
Christopher
let him
Walken's
stay in
gonna
prison?
be
He's
a-
gonna do a role where he's playing a Home Depot employee.
Yeah.
He's just,
That's
you
gonna
can
be.
find,
I gotta say, that's gonna be riveting.
Screws and
Yeah.
nuts and bolts, but
Screws. Oh, that was him again. He walked by us. We just picked up a little bit of his.
explaining where the nuts and bolts
Yeah.
were to some customer.
You know who would be crazy if we ran into here? It'd be David Lynch.
I got a little Matt Damon story.
Oh, you do?
My own father was in
Oh, yeah.
was an extra in a Matt Damon movie.
Oh no, which movie?
It was called The Informant. It's on HBO.
Isn't it?
I thought it was okay.
I don't think I've ever seen
But-
it. I just heard people always recommend it.
I thought it was okay. But the most important thing is that my dad is an extra. He's in the background of one shot.
My dad.
My dad, the extra.
And I watched the whole movie.
You know.
Yeah, we should ask.
How's life? What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How's the art?
That's why we're here.
Yeah?
And,
For
to
art.
buy art.
For art, man. And for art. Fuck yeah.
This is kind of awkward because I haven't seen you in a while, but I do need your Home Depot assistance. You don't have to do
I'm busy.
anything.
I'm
Just
busy.
where is black tape?
Black tape.
And white tape. Electrical tape. in
Electrical tape.
Go to 5, man.
general. It's gotta be number
Thanks,
5.
Sam.
5. One whole
See you
man.
later.
Good to see you, man.
It looks the same as what's on the page.
There has been a full cast of characters today.
That was totally unexpected, everybody.
Didn't even plan a second of it.
You guys know who Dan Flavin is, the artist?
I know what a flavonoid is.
Damn it, never mind. I had a Dan Flavin joke.
If you're a fan of Flavin, are you a flavonoid?
I am.
I think that only makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I'm a bit of are you fans of Flavin?
Hey, speaking of Flavin, you know what movie you should watch, Ben? It's Knock Knock.
That has nothing to do with Flavin.
Dude, Keanu Reeves is in it.
Yeah, maybe we
no
should review.
way.
We should review Knock Knock because we just watched it last night, even though it's a movie from 3 years ago.
Fuck your lighting.
One and a half.
Here you go, ask.
Stay here.
Oh, so he's electrical.
He heard electrical and he just told us to come here. And honestly, I think he should be reprimanded, possibly let go.
Maybe it's on the other side.
Oh, maybe. We're just going straight to the most like harsh thing, and Ben's like, let's check the other side.
I said that he should be fired.
Fellas, let's check the other side.
Oh, those clamp lights are pretty cheap. Maybe you should get some of those. Just saying that. Just saying. Yeah, no. So I really.
Extinguishers.
I didn't know you could just buy one.
Buy one, get one.
Oh,
This is.
Oh, that rat bastard was almost right.
This is.
no! Yes. This is
Do they not have white tape? Kind of.
You're screwed.
What do you need white tape for exactly?
Because it's a white wall, so I want to tape the cord down and have it blend in.
Here's white tape.
That's not enough. I guess I'm going to use the black tape. Because you know what?
I can just buy it. And
You're just over a cord?
It's time to get political.
This might
Does this look
be
like
really hard to do, but this could
good black tape. I can't.
I feel like there's better tape out there.
Right mind is calling me. Dude, just call my phone whenever you want.
Vinyl.
Yeah, I had to stop at Home Depot to grab some wire.
I don't like this at all. There has to be more tape. It's Home Depot. There has to be more tape in here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be.
Maybe should have to Target.
We should what's like crafts? Is there a crafts
we're gonna
section?
pick a random group of horses.
Or like in painting. There's gonna be
Today.
tape in painting, right?
We have plenty of time.
Yeah, like that blue tape. Painter's tape.
You're going
Well, maybe
to
they
work.
just
You're
throw a
doing it
bunch of-
Saturday.
12 o'clock. We have 5 hours to hang up
Oh,
those things.
that's awful. You might have to do it out.
So anyway, you want to talk about Knock Knock for a second?
Dude, don't go.
Oh,
That
Knock Knock
sounds
was
like
good movie. That's my review. I give it a 4.
I think we both really
Alright,
enjoyed
well,
it. Really trashy movie. Really,
I'll hurry up.
really,
trashy horse.
really,
Yeah. Yes,
That
dude.
movie.
real trashy
It
movie.
is.
So Keanu Reeves
Probably 45 minutes.
gets effed.
You don't want to spoil it.
That's not really a spoiler though.
I know.
It's pretty much. It's a spoiler.
I didn't lie.
I'm not gonna say how he gets effed, but so it's a little
You
sneak
fucked
peek.
me.
Yeah. You're spoiling
You
it.
sucked my dick.
You sucked my dick.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Shaking
Kyle.
the shit out of his head.
Let's keep walking around so we can find the
I'm
tape.
gonna
the
keep this
horses, don't
handy.
worry about
Okay.
He's like, what's that thing he always said? He's like, please,
I know.
don't do this.
Yeah, please don't do this. It's already done. Oh man.
And then he likes his own. That's kind of
When he was saying,
too, but
you fucked me. You sucked.
I'm on the phone for
This
Too
movie.
knock. Both girls come in, suck my own dick. It's like, the free
I-
pizza came to the door. I am not gonna buy it.
I go watch Knock Knock. It's on Hulu.
Okay.
It's about an hour and a half.
so
you might
funny.
want to roast a bone to get prepared.
This is not where tape is. Come on.
We're looking for
We're
more
looking for
tape.
electrical tape. There wasn't really anything in the electrical section, so we're thinking maybe some changes need to be made.
In the painting section, maybe?
Let me take a look. I have a feeling it's probably an electrical.
We found this tape, but it seems like there might be.
There might be better tape out there.
But if there's not, that's cool.
Aisle 5, bay 15.
Okay.
Yeah, 5, bay 15.
Okay, thanks.
Let's just play this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away a little bit. That dude's a fucking liar, and we already know it.
We just need to find.
Oh yeah, this tape wasn't in aisle.
Yeah,
It
no.
wasn't. It was in 6. It was in 6.
We probably should go to Walmart.
Probably.
No, we have this tape.
It's gonna start complaining.
That's
You
why I
know-
said. I told him straight up. There's some things
You
need to.
could-
Some things need to.
You could paint the tape white.
So you really set on getting white tape.
No, if black tape is all that is here, I'll use it. Especially if you're paying for it. So.
Yes. Come on. Okay, now we gotta find a cash register.
This is the hardest part.
They have succulents.
All right. Anyway,
So many toilets.
Weird angle.
I love the new Highline Complete Solution movie.
so we're gonna return to We're gonna return to Bumpy's favorite bands. Go ahead.
Favorite bands. So, this is hard. This is so hard. I love Dave Matthews Band.
Okay.
They're up there for sure.
I didn't listen to a lot of them.
I'm also going to go with probably Eminem.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting.
Eminem, D12, and
D12.
Paul Simon.
Paul Simon.
That's all over the place.
Yeah.
Paul Simon, Eminem, and Dave Matthews Band.
That's quite the playlist.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Those are my go-tos probably.
Tape is $10.
Oh man, we really should have gone to Walmart.
Oh, my button just fell off.
Oh man.
That was like a loose tooth. That should have happened like 2 weeks ago.
You pulled the tooth out?
No, my button off my pants.
Oh.
Dave Matthews kind of gets into jam band territory sometimes, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. I went with my family and over the summer, and he literally does just jam
Yeah.
for like a good 5 minutes on some random Sunday.
Do you know about? Okay, this is kind of a fun little thing. The guy, I don't like his violinist or something. You know, the guy looks like he's from The Matrix. In the
Like Morpheus? Looks like
Yeah.
Morpheus?
Yeah.
Boyd?
yeah, that guy's got some weird thing where his lawyer stole a bunch of money from him or something. Like, there's some crazy story about that guy.
I think
He got screwed.
I think he's dead. I think he died.
I don't think that's the case.
I almost
Dakota Master.
I'm actually pretty positive because my brother named his hamster Boyd
Oh,
off of the guy who died in Dave Matthews. I'm pretty sure he's no longer alive. But,
well, rest in peace. I hope that.
Did he have a heart attack or something?
I don't remember how he.
Well,
Win
he
some,
must.
you lose some.
Well, when you die in the Matrix, you die in real life. So,
Oh, was he in the Matrix?
Boyd?
Yeah.
Morpheus?
Oh, was that him?
No,
No.
they're not the same people. Morpheus is very much so still alive.
I love that.
But I'm pretty sure something happened involving money with him. Like somebody had been stealing, like his lawyer or his accountant had been stealing money from him for like his whole life.
Oh shit.
His whole life?
Not his whole life, his whole career. I'm
Since
sorry.
he was born.
Since he was born. The moment he came out of the womb, he met his mom for
Millions
one.
of dollars.
Yeah, he met
And
his
then-
mother, met his family.
And then this guy came up and he's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna need to take out about five big ones."
Well, hold on, wait. Let me get this straight. You guys don't have accountants? You guys haven't had an accountant your entire life for your...
No.
You know what?
You
That
have
would
an
be a
accountant?
good.
Yeah, I had an accountant as soon as I was born. I got
Dude.
issued one. Manages my money.
Do you actually have an accountant though, Ben?
No.
Were you even a baby?
No, I disappeared yesterday.
This is why he's talking about meeting his family and stuff, because he just came out the womb an old man. He's kind of like Benjamin Button, only he doesn't age. He just came out middle. He came out in the middle, and he just will never
Yeah.
age.
Yeah.
But
It's honestly the best situation
He's
you
kinda
can.
like-
yeah, it's pretty good. But you still die after like 70, 100 years.
Yeah. So I've been keeping track. I'm about 22 in. I'm in like my golden years, you know. I actually look like my age.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh,
Or my age looks like me, I guess. I don't know.
This reminds me of another great movie, Jack, starring Robin Williams.
Oh, great movie.
Have you seen Jack?
I have not seen Jack.
Uh,
And I do love Robin Williams.
well, this is a weird movie.
You should see World's Greatest Dad.
I haven't seen that one, but
Ben, have you seen it?
Oh, dude.
so in the premise of
Seen a
Jack,
bunch of those mugs though.
World's Greatest Dad.
Oh yeah. He holds that mug on the cover of the film.
Stop derailing me. So the premise of Jack. First of all, this movie's directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
Boo.
Boo. Yeah.
Bless you.
Not worth it.
Not fucking hack. And he is born, and like he ages 4 times as, or like he physically ages 4 times as fast as his mind.
Crazy.
So by the time he's 10, he looks like he's 40. So it's Robin Williams, but he's playing a 10-year-old. And that's the movie, and it's funny sometimes, and sometimes it's.
That's an hilarious concept. I just like that. Just sort of like clicked for me. Just like Robin Williams as a 10-year-old. That is his idea.
Yeah. And
it's more like serious.
It's
than
pretty
funny.
fucking sad.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it gets more sad once you get into it.
Hey guys, okay, seriously, in the last scene, I guess it's not the last scene, but at one point he has to write an essay about what he wants to be when he grows up.
Oh,
And the last line is, "What do I want to be when I grow up? Alive."
Oh gosh.
it's kind of funny when you think about it without watching it. But
Yeah, I feel like I really need to see his movie.
Dig into it, man.
The World's Greatest Dad is even better. I can't say what's so great about it because it would spoil it, but
I watched Jack when I was like a kid. Like that was like a rainy day movie.
I think
for
I
me.
saw it as a kid too, but I don't really remember it. That's a weird movie to see as a
It
kid,
is, because it's like 2 different movies kind of in one. It's like there's partially from the kid's like kind of perspective, kind of from Jack's perspective,
Yeah.
and that's fun if you're a kid because you're like, oh, he's 10 and I'm
the
10.
kid has to deal with adult things like dying.
Yeah, and then it becomes about immortality and stuff, and you're like, what? When you're and like now that I'm older, I'm like, this is real weird. Game nut entertainment. You ever just play games so much you just
I want nuts.
I need some nuts.
Go to Game Nut. I'm not old enough to bucket
Go to
nuts.
Game Nut.
I dare you to comment on I dare you on Instagram, and the first picture that's up, you just comment the word nut.
Okay. Let me get back.
You won't do
No,
it.
I will. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
It's just some picture of some girl, just like, just selfie, happy, nut.
It'd be worse if it was one of Neroy's group photos.
Oh,
Oh, no.
He usually puts up some interesting photographs.
No, it was like, no, I'm now imagining like,
Nut.
I'm just imagining like him in the session taking photos and being like, nut. I'm gonna have to bleep names in this section.
Should
but...
I, okay, so just nut or nut like ... or...
No, just nut.
Is it
Nut!
upper-
Exclamation
is
point.
it uppercase? Is it lowercase?
I'm thinking all lowercase.
All lowercase?
I think that's funnier.
Yeah.
Nut.
Nut.
At
It
Jacob
almost
Gasho.
changes the word then.
What if it's my
Nut.
own photo?
No. It has to be somebody who's
There's
gonna
no
be.
way your photo would.
I put a lot of Instagram pictures.
This-
At Jacob Gasho. Plug.
This is
Oh,
called the
whoa.
Nut Challenge. All of you in the comments, go on Instagram, find someone's picture, type nut in the comments.
We'll give you 0 money, but we'll be happy.
Send it to us. Look at
There's
this.
a mosque down there. I just found that out yesterday.
I just found that out right now.
Yeah, me too.
It's not like a big deal, but it's kind of cool.
It's not a huge deal, but it's.
Go to the local mosque.
That's a deal.
What's the name of someone who runs a mosque? I forget, like their
Mosque boss.
The Mosque
Yeah.
boss.
Don't want to fuck with the mosque boss.
Oh, that could be the title of this episode. The
good
Mosque
title,
Boss.
Mosque boss. The sheriff's in town.
That's kind of. It's got a little political edge to it.
We're political here,
Yeah, we keep it political.
except when Dan cuts out all my political jokes.
Yeah, because I don't want to offend viewers.
All 13 people who watched.
Hey, that first episode got like 23 views.
I think 20 of them are right.
If you're listening to this, you are legally required to send it to one person.
Yeah.
So,
Or we'll find you and we'll make
Hold on,
you.
did
in
we?
the computer.
We didn't say give our guest a shout out, did we?
I was gonna do like a supplemental little thing, and I'll just say, I'll just introduce this because we just started. I just kind of started recording
Yeah.
at one point, but I'll do a little intro.
Like a separate intro thing?
Yeah, I might as well. I'll do it right now.
We're getting professional.
And we're back.
Okay.
This has been one eventful trip.
I feel like
Of
all
course.
this has happened in one trip to Home Depot.
Yeah, it's nuts. You guys are going back to art school, right?
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
finish
No, we're just gonna
doing stuff.
we're gonna drive out in the country.
and
And
drive until we lose gas,
Country.
then we'll just ditch you.
if it wasn't so
Shove you out
hot,
the car.
it's fucking 85 degrees. Feels really hot.
82.
That's at 85.
Oh. I think the Subaru is. I don't know if the Subaru's right or.
So you're kind of like part of the Subi crew.
Yeah, dude. I joined the club about 5 years back.
Oh, me and Jacob both are too.
You have a Subaru?
I got an Outback, baby.
Oh, dude, my brother has a newer Outback. Your Outback's a lot older.
Yeah, I got one of the oldies. She's my baby. She brings me out and she brings me
Dude,
back.
have you noticed there's a lot of Outbacks around here?
Yeah, and there's
one over there.
almost like
Yeah.
there's almost like a
Andrew
cult type
No,
of
Andrew
thing.
drives a Volvo.
Oh.
Just like in the movie Knock Knock, Keanu Reeves. That's our sponsor for today. Eli Roth. Sorry, go ahead.
What were you saying about Outbacks, man?
But I feel like it's almost like a cult around here. Like people
Yeah,
in
there's a
other
lot.
Outbacks will wave at me, and I
Seriously?
feel the urge to wave at other people in Outbacks too.
Dude, I didn't know that was I knew it was a Jeep thing.
Because like I don't know, people are just.
That's kind of cool.
See,
It's a pretty rare car. But I
Is
mean,
it?
it's rare to the point where like they don't make that model anymore. But there's a lot of them in certain areas, and then Lawrence is definitely an area where
Yeah.
there's a ton of.
Well, even the newer
Outbacks.
Outbacks they have here too. Like my brother has an Outback, and then the joke when my mom comes is like, "Look, there's Jackson's car," but it's just someone else's car.
There's so many Outbacks.
See, what you mentioned about people like waving to you and stuff.
Yeah.
That's just a car thing.
Yeah,
Like car
it
guys who have rare or strange cars, they
Wave.
fuck with people who drive the same car, and it becomes a community. I know people who are into this back home who are like, it started with when my friend got a Miata, which is the lamest fucking car. Can't say that.
Cut it out, I dare you.
Cut it out. That was retarded.
That's another knock line.
Anyway,
Yeah, the girl says retarded, man. Not very smoothly.
in the movie,
retarded.
in the
Really
it's like
just
really
sort of bumpy delivered line.
Yeah, it is.
she just goes, "That was retarded," and it's just
Yeah.
like I felt so weird. I was
She
just
says gay too. Like she says like that was gay or something
Yeah.
like that.
Anyway, what was I talking about? Miatas.
The cults.
Yeah, the Mazda movement. That's what they were called. They would meet up. They had all these different.
Are you serious?
Yeah, seriously, and they became all kinds of friends in a really indirect way. That's how I got my restaurant job. Was because
That just raises
Thank
so many
God for
questions.
Miatas.
because he had met a guy who worked at the restaurant and through cars, and now that person's my friend
Wow.
also. But
it's really changed. Miatas changed your life.
Yeah.
yeah,
Thanks,
sure.
Miata.
No, the Miata's a fucking awful car. But he's been through a couple of different cars that have different groups of people associated with them. There's this huge networking thing. He's got like, and yeah, they'll like wave to each other. And
I
stuff.
wish people in Legacies would do that to me. Because this car.
This is a pretty generic car.
Well,
bro.
no, I only see it every once in a blue moon. I get super excited, especially if it's in a different color. I'm like, ooh, I could have that color or something.
That one's fancy.
Yeah.
I have a pretty rare car, or like in some ways, like
Your car is so rare.
I drive a 1999 Dodge Dakota
I
Sport
feel like it
single
was
cab.
generic at one point, but now it's rare.
No, at one point it was a popular car, I believe. But like the thing is that I never see people with the single cab. We were talking about this the other day.
Oh yeah.
It's always they always got the 1.5 cab or something, and I'm like, I really wish I had that
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of
it
the
would've
single
helped a
cab
lot.
because I'm always moving stuff.
Yeah. That's funny how that made me laugh so hard that your dad got you that car for himself.
Yeah, my dad bought the car for himself,
Oh, score!
but
Oh, nice.
Nice.
but just wanted to use it.
Parking.
I can't believe you
I
got.
feel like George Costanza all the time when I get close to parking.
look like George Costanza all the time.
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, I think
My
that's
uncle
gonna
looks like George Costanza.
that's gonna wrap it up.
Bye, guys.
See,
Been nice knowing you.
don't forget about my mom. Mom, I miss you.
Oh man. Bye.